Son miras.
Particular, like they are quite hesitant to just get the extra cash, and that's Coach Madden going, yeah, maybe we should have planted.
Well, they could buy regardless, but no head trick AWP.
Just extra cash is nice.
Oh,
you know?
it is. We all like more money.
Yeah.
More of everything isn't more, but more money definitely is.
A universal of truth. You're in a 2v4, no one's immediately shooting at you, just have a go.
Okay, well, Wonderful will get his AWP. Kazi makes the move.
Lovely to see a short player with the smooth moves, and Alexi B does start off with some rather telegraphed positioning. He started with a wall bang, throws that smoke off. They might try and punish him here. Yeah, they are. They're walking through. They know it's going to be likely short-centric from that trajectory. Oh, Alexi B catches one. A second from Alexi. Impeccable output to start off Mirage. Now the bomb will make its way in. Imet arrives market to try and lend a hand. Bomb being planted. NPL gets it in. He's got a lot of util. He's going to try and dump it a little. Flash catches Makaze. So does the spam through the smoke. NPL makes it a 3-on-3. Oh, Alex is flanking wonderful. This is opportunistic. Beautiful find. Up to Imet for the double. Couldn't do it. Bit the late arrival. The A anchor. Looking to close on B. Knows where Alex was. Throws out a good molly as well. That incendiary really limits what Alex can do here. It's not planted for him. It doesn't matter. Alex hits the headshot first and Bait get on the board.
Okay, Bit could have just sat that there and Alex would have had to have ran it in with where that bomb was planted, but Bit wanted to get it done with the bullets. And that right there is going to cost them the round, so 4-1. Yeah, this timing, you think, okay, they pipped him, but no, Alexi, cognizant, gets the first onto Kenzazor, who throughout the campaign at the major so far has been the highest rated player on the T side of Mirage. We've witnessed it with our own eyes.
Nice. Shut up, MPL.
You hope that's the first of many. Navi can buy back in, but there's an emission. Alexi just going to operate with a 5-7.
All right, guys, we are live.
Mid Navi, right? You see some teams that give over the mid space. Navi want to fight. They don't want to let you set up your default. They don't want to give you the space.
I mean, you saw that first gun round, right? Everyone were happy to fight. It worked out wonderfully in their favor. This one isn't going to go that way. On the fade of the smoke. Wonderful, yeah, he catches wind of Kenzazor. An opening death.
Nice shot.
Bait have to stomach a 4-on-5 disadvantage.
Well, Wonderful had the most opening kills on Train, a total of 5, adding more to the tally here.
Let's go, Navi! Let's go, Navi! Let's go, Navi!
2 smokes invested to seal that mid-control.
Let's go, Navi, Navi! Come on, Navi, yes, they already won the first the first map, so it should be good. Unless Navi chokes. Oh my god, Ime.
But if they run through it, Alexi's there to greet them. Essential's done well. Takes that 5-7 out, and now Makazi's just trying to play to live, play to delay. And dead to the orb. Nice from head trick, posted up and punishes.
So break the money.
It certainly should. That's if Bit doesn't play for it. Wonderful's got the orb. It feels like something he wants to save, and yeah, I think Navi think twice about going for it, despite Bit's desires.
And Wonderful's opener. So that right there is a great round for Bait to be able to pull back into contention. MPL already silently on this hunt. He might be quicker than they're expecting. As long as Wonderful holds onto the AWP, but look how quick MPL is.
Yeah, he's not expecting this one.
Well, there'll be a bleed after this.
Yeah.
Navi, Navi.
WP for Wonderful.
Ole, ole, ole.
The most prized possession of the save, so he's done
Come on,
very
boys.
well with his proactive hunt.
Yeah, if you have the AWP and the AK, it really opens
Let's
up
go, Navi.
Right, you obviously don't have to play your standard positions every round. They could have moved Bit anywhere with that AK to try and find them an opener. He'll still be able to do so, but now that Wonderful's all, right, you could have put Wonderful ticket. You could have
Thank you, Sulak.
Set Wonderful on the B boost, get him to probe deep towards the halls. That smoke was misthrown though, right? It was, I said deep, from Alexi's perspective, shallow.
Yes.
Right, so deep for the T is actually giving them more to path through and be able to explode out.
And what's funny is if it had been DB, you'd have said Alexi's guaranteed to get one.
Well, the odds provided by our official betting partner, and understandably so, favouring Navi. But we will see them now have to take the eco with the saved AK. So Bit is going to start up towards the vent room.
Absolutely nothing. So should be a comfortable one.
0.
Oh, okay. Makazi not ready for that at all. Makes sense. The AWP in vent room on its own as they'll just be able to continue to sweep these ones under the rug. A dink here for a Cinderella. He might go down. Defensive molly. Going to run through it, and he's handled that with poison grace. Great stuff there. Confidence building now.
Navi GG is not done yet, bro.
This is looking more like it.
And it's Navi, so.
Important as well for Alexi to have those signals, right? You can definitely look around and see what your teammates have, but if your teammates all just here, M4's no AWP, you understand what type of setups are going to be available, right? Because you could run different setups with the AWP. Wonderful's going to be a bit more limited in his approach within this one, and Blade wants to get on the mic with an early tactical timeout.
I prepared a fun fact for you today, Chad.
Oh, it's your turn on the fun facts.
Yes, indeed. Well, I mean, it feels like this match is very Ukrainian themed.
Okay, it
and
is
I can go deeper.
Okay.
I can go deeper. The bait logo. Have you ever taken a closer look at that? That little hook in the 8?
Yes.
Well, you know, the organization was founded by one of the most legendary names in Dota by the name of Dendi.
Oh, I know the man.
A Ukrainian. Well, he founded the org, but he's also best known for playing the hero Pudge, whose signature move is throwing the hook on a chain. It's all linked. It's all interwoven. And I think that's pretty fun.
No, it is a fun fact.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I already knew that fact, but I thought there's some people at home who didn't, right? Yeah. So there's a couple of people who are probably not too familiar with that. Well, right now, it's just been on A, and they are wearing into an A split quite quickly.
They are.
Wonderful's pushed away from this. If they slink up Con...
Bit's playing retake A. Well, he won't be a part of it, and neither will Wonderful. Makaze clawing him back, straight into the round. Mid is clear, he says with a smile on his face, now starting to progress for that plant. Still no plant, actually. Where's Headtrick? Taking his sweet time, just coming up the ramp now. In there, onto CT as well. Makaze, in there. Machi hits up onto Kenzazor, enables Makaze to charge further forward. A little smoke dribbles forward to enable a push.
One will go down.
Okay, how do they play this? Senthiel trying to find another angle, but it costs him his life. It's Headtrick in the clutch. Alexi B further forward than he may have liked. Not considering it whatsoever, going to get sidetracked.
Let's go.
Picks it up.
Let's go, bro.
Quickly rectifies the problem there. Massive find with a double in mid.
Okay, well, that is great from Makazi, right? Obviously, young man getting the job done.
Like the site collapsed, and it doesn't look like it's too much of a sweat on the brow.
Now, Bit was mid-site, so he's relatively committed to duels in that position. He's fortunate there that Makazi bowed them out.
No, I thought he was tuck ticket. Okay, so he was actually trying to take the fight early. Wondered how he went down early. Yeah, triple kill indeed. Very nonchalant about it. And Pimp was asking, maybe you should test Makaze. I'd suggest maybe you don't. You don't want to awaken him. High impact triple.
Why you guys keep calling it GG? I don't trust this, bro.
That's a dream start.
I don't trust it. I'll be back. Give me 1 second.
He catches the stairs player immediately.
And that should activate MPL, knowing that the con player is down. So you might be able to find an easier way through, especially once your teammates start to identify Makazi's position, Wonderful's position.
He spotted MPL there.
Oh, he's forced forward by the bottle of flame. Bomb still down towards T-spawn. The finish, not clear yet.
But the Finn, fragging up a storm. 9 and 5 for Alexi B as it starts. Trying to claw their way back into this disadvantaged position. They did it in the previous, of course, saw plenty of that on train. But for Bait, this is one of those ones where you have to be able to play it by the book.
Hey, Mime, come on, bro.
Gifted to you by Headtrick's opening.
You're supposed to play better. Ahead of the smoke. Okay, nothing seen.
Looks like Bit is going to be stubborn about this con fight. He's managed to remove the first. It's a big ask onto the second. MPL will trade out.
Alexi's the Joker here.
Yeah, they might overlook him. Nameplate Counter-Strike dictates he's on B. Little do they know, he resides. There were 2 backs on his...
Oh my god, bro.
Agonizing for Alexi.
Well, he got fortunate with the lineup in the previous round. This time,
quite the opposite.
And that'll be the 4th for Bait, as Wonderful is going to attempt the save right now. They're going to attempt to track him down. Headtrick already scampering towards action through T-spawn. MPL over towards middle, and Cynthia will be staying with the bomb.
Alexi bot?
To retain this, but still plenty of time left before that bomb goes off.
Sometimes he can be a bot.
Patrick's not moving a muscle, so
Sometimes
it looks good in
Alexi
the hood for Wonderful
bot.
to retain this.
Alexi bot.
1900 lost into the next. Maybe Blade will want to take another
Sometimes.
timeout just to discuss this situation. Wonderful will be able to drop an M4.
I mean, he's the IGL, but
You know, I'm curious as to whether or not we've got equal division of support. It feels like Navi should have the edge here, but I'll just do a quick temperature check. Budapest, who thinks this is going to a third map? Oh, okay, yeah, it's all Navi.
Oh, you tried.
I tried.
You
I tried.
But you got what you were looking for. You know, you dipped your toe in the water and you understand.
Okay, it's Navi-centric.
it's a Navi.
A lot of love for Navi in the building today.
Okay, so just going to take some partial investments behind the saved AWP as Blade flicks through his notes. 2400 into the next.
Future generation of Counter-Strike.
Drop an M4 and upgrade in some MP9s, understandable. Navi like to do things in a bit more of a traditional sense. But it doesn't mean this round isn't winnable. How can Wonderful insert himself in the conversation?
Oh,
Search towards A, now
active.
moving back towards Con. Knows he needs to keep moving.
Let's go, Navi! Oh.
spotted.
Yep. Play in to try and punish that, but MPL gets his gun out in time. He's not ready for a second. Maybe Mikaze could do some parkour, not necessary. Wonderful's done the job for them. That's a very long range for a 5-7 to try and trifle with him. Oh, he's dead. He's surely a dead man. What do? You just burn down, or you run it out, and Alex tracks you. Well placed incendiary, or rather Molotov.
Well, surely you think you should just be able to put this one in now.
You would think that, but Wonderful has remained dynamic. Potential for more hijinks from the sniper.
Alex might get caught here.
And he has been.
Oh,
Alexi, what the hell, bro?
Bit picks up the pieces. They're into B though. Wonderful in a good position, knocks off the boots of Kenzizor once more. That's the kill that seals the round. Essential removes the threat.
Okay, is Vic going to come over, or does he want to hold on to that AK-47? He's relatively quick on the flank, so might just give it a look. Absolute
what the hell, Alexi? I mean,
Oh, and he's just heard them
it's a lot
jump
of
in
pressure.
and walk away. Held by head trick though. And yes. It was actually Kenzizor, excuse me. I just saw the orb and assumed Kenzizor kept hold of it for a moment longer and utilizes it to close.
Well, they've timed things up now, and this is still with the woes on the pistols, right? So at the moment they were, what, 1 and 6? They were 1 and 5 before coming into this, and they unable to get the conversion on their map choice. We'll see how bad it really gets when we swap sides. But we've still got 2 more rounds.
I found it funny that Mikaze waited a couple of seconds before moving, as if like, what, he's like teleported or something.
Maybe just hoping that they glance away.
Yeah.
Opens a window.
Respect.
Bit of a change right now coming out of bait. Oh,
and a change coming out of Wonderful. Straight
Nice,
well,
Wonderful.
they are
Come
heading
on.
over for this execute. Do they still follow through with this after being down a man?
Looks like they will. Alexi B gets a little ahead of it, actually. That's a really well-timed smoke. They're coming through it.
Yeah, they have to go.
And Mikaze, he's revealed his setup. Nice flick up. Alexi B finishes off the job. That's a big one back. Essential caught down by Mikaze. His kill's coming in 2s right now. Will that second be his? Yes, it will.
Nice.
The job is done.
Let's go.
Defended and a 6th on the board for CT side Mirage.
Okay, so I think Navi are really going to want to eke out one more before the halftime break. 6-6 is fine, but I think at the moment you'd be really pushing for the 7th if you're Blade. Good opener from Wonderful.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even need your teammate to break the smoke. You just pull the trigger and nail it. Whoa, how is he ready for the bench headshot angle? Mikaze did well there.
Okay, so again, Alex.
Okay.
Alex in-game leader goes middle, sells the control. The rest of them are grouped up for the execute. So you two are being juggled right now for MPL to be able to lob them in. Alex will come over and join this. He's bit on the site. Again, that support network are Wonderful and Imma not too far away, jungle and window. Bit has the ability to drop out of defensive smoke. Imma also has U2. If there's a smoke wall,
Come
Imma could break it
on,
open as
Navi.
they start to palm in.
7-5, please.
Okay, now Bit's going to be communicating their come.
What the hell?
There's
And
the
that's that
defensive smoke.
defensive smoke. Palace. Oh, he controls the spray. He's done well to get one. They're going to plant in that. Thank you very much, Bit.
Nice, Ime.
Perfect, precise spray. Denies the plant, makes things very awkward for Bait. You're going to have to play for kills now.
These smokes are fading.
Yeah, they are. They're open, exposed. MPL knows he's got to be active, and so does Irma. Catches him on the close wall.
Let's go.
Navi, a dominating string of rounds to close it out. Doubled to end it with
Woo.
7.
Again,
Easy, easy, bro. Easy. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to hit 7,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Other, I think Liquid won somehow. What? They're still playing? They're still playing? Huh? Worry about your team, not about your bet. Place a bet on. Oh my god, that's so. Anyways, 1 minute of silence. You know, because I do want to see the third map. I'll be back. Third map now, let Navi win. Yeah, they gotta win, bro. They have to win. I think there are more viewers on YouTube and on Twitch than on
Like Katowice, Cologne,
Kick.
the Blast TV Austin Major, and looking to keep that form going here in Budapest. So it hasn't been a great year, but it could be worse.
I had my doubts, man. It was like last place exit in Chengdu, China, and now you're, coming into the major. That's your event before the major.
Well, form is king, right? So understandable. But a boot camp and eyes on the prize. The majors is where you want to put on your best form.
Yeah,
right now, Bay want to pick up a pistol because they haven't been showing any of those.
Yeah, you're right. So just
Let's go, Navi. Let's go, Navi. Soap, what up, Soap?
Feels like a necessity.
And you're playing retake, eh?
Yeah, okay. Well,
at least you got the smoke in the kit.
Yeah. Captain
Soap,
Alex
clean hands. Okay, okay, that's a
if he
name.
doesn't
That's a
lose it.
name.
Looks like Makaze wants to take it away from him. He's got support of Head Trick and even a third. It's Enfield coming on in. Okay, lots of bodies, lots of bodies. A team kill from him. He's going to have to back away, cost him his life. A man advantage in a smoke kit. Pitt's got to hit some shots.
Nice.
He does so nicely.
Oof, nice.
Tapped away at Kensizor once more.
Alexi
Go
bot.
swinging.
Nice.
Nice adjustment.
Let's go.
Getting that job done.
Let's
Again,
go.
Just struggling to pick up a pistol at bait.
And Navi even helped you out there with the TK. So 4 from 4 in the pistol department. And we all know what that means is we'll get this one again in the highlights. Just to, they don't look too pressured in these situations, obviously.
Soap is a go-to name, hell yeah.
Looks a bit sketchier, but
Let's go,
range,
bro.
Alexi the same. And MPL trying to
Shut up, MPL.
keep those frustrations bottled.
You're
don't
not
have a
good enough
head-to-head
for
against
Navi.
It's the first time you're locking horns with them. And you knew it was going to be tough. interview that we had, or I guess the crosscuts, right? Oh, there we go. We're going to team out middle. Should be a farm fest. Hold up. Nothing to worry about. Is just the starters. They were saying that playing against a team like Navi.
Ay caramba.
Gentlemen.
Oh, why is this happening?
But
Why do my
bit of winner.
eyes have to watch?
This is look. This is the fourth
What am I
time this has
watching?
happened. All right.
Thank you for the husky,
okay,
bro.
Blade is going to make them watch that one in
Holy
slow
Well,
motion.
yeah, what's
smokes.
been the problem with this series so far? Guys, we've struggled in the early stages against the
Bro.
Light This is a full eco again.
Bit really has got it all to do. A round conversion like this, I mean, who needs a pistol when you can win a full eco?
Well, it's going to be the timing right
So
now.
bringing the vibes.
Is Cedric
Ah.
going to catch him before he gets to Con?
I don't think so. Bit.
Oh,
should
sorry,
be
he's
up
going
cat
short. Yeah,
unless he
okay.
hits the brakes, and doesn't look like he's going to do that.
Bro.
We'll be able to cut through Biabs. Bit
Come
was a word,
on,
that's
Beat.
a possibility. Hetrick's not moving a muscle. He's worrying about Con right now. So they were trying to cut him off at the pass, but Bit's been able to get the bomb, been able to find the path of least resistance up short, and he should be able to plant. And now at this point, even has a smoke to block off one of these choke points.
Yeah, it gets infinitely more difficult now. And
Hetrick's still searching A. The pennies just dropped now. They only know it's B at this moment. So no kid, Eco. Oh dear.
okay, he hears them. Confirmation of their approach. He brings the fight.
No, bro.
Okay.
No way
That
they
defuse
lost.
will come through, and maybe I should have been
No
worried.
way they lost.
Those rocky starts, you can only get away with it so many times now. Bait, it's not the pistol, but it might be better.
That was like 2 Galil whiffs into a Mac 10 whiff. I mean, the Galil spray is funky. No one's denying. It's a funky spray.
You can't be losing to a full eco like this.
Oh.
You wonder if it's really going to cost
Guys,
them, but still,
eco
in review,
decode
your
him.
main
Who is
focus
soap?
is
He's
gonna
on
be on
the
these early stages.
he's on the
Luckily he
short
doesn't get the
short
line
stream.
up there.
It's not an over-celebration. You did just win a full eco.
There's still a lot of hard work to be done. This does draw them back in just a 2-round gap and sets them up nicely. But if you can win this force, then you can celebrate that eco win.
Get ecoed? Hell yeah, bro.
Scout Galil, pistol upgrades, window smoke, top cat,
Wild.
all very standard right now.
Wild.
Looks like they're going to try and boost. NPL is their target. And NPL goes down.
Okay,
With
Ima.
empty hands in that mid-window position. Nate doesn't do too much. Makaze down to 73, but that's the opening they were looking for. Navi's playbook shifting now for the finish.
Yeah, immediate reroute, but Hetrick and Alex, they've partnered up and they're going to go for a 2-man palace.
Get
push, so
ecoed,
might be
bro.
able to catch Bit here.
It
It
happens.
does look like a collision course is set. A missed
Oh, they
window
missed.
smoke not going to cost them too much. Alex in this forward position. I think Bit is going to be pre-firing corners. Maybe he spotted one of Hetrick, but
Does that change the call though? Because presence in palace has been noted. If anything, now Imma joins Bit. Alex is more forward.
oh, it's about the trade here. Imet. Oh, he can't
my
react. A lovely
God,
spray.
bro.
A double kill from Alex should secure them access to a round and to a broken finance of Navi. Unless that scout hits another shot, he does tag up Hetrick on triple, makes things very vulnerable. He's susceptible to the wall bang. Alexi B escorted forward by that scout. Makaze lingers in middle. It's Alexi B next to play. And Hetrick does swing
Oh,
on now.
sketchy.
Messy spray. Push through the smoke though. Alex is coming through that palace smoke. Alexi B will finish what the scout started. There's Alex. 10 seconds as the CT smoke is thrown from the grave. Hang on. It falls to Essential. Does he want to play for the denial? Covers there. Bomb goes down. A 1v2 for Essential. Running out of ammo and health. 5 bullets up against 2 members of Navi. Losing against the full eco, but maybe redeeming themselves into this one. Essential just doesn't have
Let's go!
Doesn't have any hope. Navi
Let's
back
go!
immediately.
And now you can see why MPL wasn't celebrating. He knows every round is going to be tough. Navi finding the solutions. Imma with the boost gets the opener. Alex with the double, but it doesn't spell trouble. It's the late round, 10 seconds. Navi pull it off.
Host last couple of kills, they came in such a flurry. We didn't see them all from the POVs, but it just felt like it fell over.
Well, throughout that, I think Makazi was keeping...
Who you guys with?
Kenzi's all
I'm with
busy in
Navi.
middle,
Yes,
right? Around short. So there was one player out of the play. Just the fact that they were able to get so much space, right? It's just too sketchy there from Hetrick. That should have been a kill onto Alexi every
Hell
day
yeah,
of the
bro.
week.
Let's go, Navi.
I wonder how much that wonderful scout tag had him playing a little bit more scared, a bit more cagey. So this was that opening kill. Lovely boost. NPL walks into the fight. And wonderful hit that shot. We missed that one initially. Great catch onto Alex. Under dark. Wonderful with the Deagle switch as well.
Let's go, bro.
All right, well, they can get the AWP out at least. A couple of MP9s and a FAMAS. Triple mid smoke. This is B split out the rip, essentially.
Look how quick him is. Yeah, so quick that Kensizor caught off guard a little by the MP9. Now off kilter. Senthiel, however, overlooked. You think jump spot's worked out. Bounces his head. Bit. Lovely mechanics on display there. The B side falls. Hedrick's got to save that AWP.
Yeah, I like that poise there from Navi. So Hedrick gets the kill. They know it's there, and then they throw the U-turn before they start leering too far forward. So well handled. And that'll be that.
Are they live? Yeah, this is live. This is the major.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the way Bit did that jump spot there.
This is really great form from Navi, right? Obviously, people are going to go through and look at the opponents that they played against, but you're not the ones responsible for the draw. You can only play who's in front of you. And again, making light work of FlyQuest. That was 13-2. Sure, they were put through their paces a little bit more so.
Yeah, I'm watching live right now.
It's a nice rifle upgrade if you can get your hands on it.
Oh, and gonna actually do a little bit of denial right now in terms of damage. Navi are trying to scamper back through short. They've got a little bit of extra time. I don't think Emma's going to be getting away. And he's resided to his fate, but at least Bit and Alexi do. So just 3 more rounds.
It's the kind of fight you'd have expected the MP9 to kind of win out there.
Just think the pace was so quick, right? And that connector smoke coming in as the third piece, it was on a little bit of a time delay compared to the standard pieces of utility, but odds around
Hungary,
Visual partner have completely
it's in
blown
Hungary.
Yeah, practically 10-1, brutal.
Well, this fight's better than the last.
Certainly.
That's where some saves will get you.
Yeah, and that AK-47, wonderful gifted over. Maybe it will have some ramifications.
10-6.
They're giving over mid-control. They're not trying to fight them at the top mid elbow or the mid-box.
Now NPL's worried about the boost.
You see, Kensizor...
Game where you think is going to end 13-8?
Playing to catch them as they jump up bench. So
how do you guys think it's going to end?
They're letting Navi go through their protocols, take the space, and there's a heavy lean of bodies in middle that could be going into another B split.
13-7.
The AWP is in the wrong place to defend against this. Kensizor now tucks back into sight. This is unorthodox.
It's rare you see a CT occupy that corner. Hedrick saw everything. He knows it's going to be B-centric. Kensizor on high alert.
NPL's here.
Yeah, NPL does manage to use that AK well. Kensizor now reveals himself in that corner, overlooked by Alexi. Gets a second as well. Amez opened up the avenue towards A, but it's not going to work out. The bomb's on B. Makaze.
Makaze, where are you looking, Makaze?
But it doesn't matter. He stabilizes, nails the headshot, and that is an AWP kill from Hedrick.
Bro, Makaze is looking...
Great job from Kensizor. 3 kills in that round. He's up to 11 kills now.
That's an important round to win, Bait, to keep the conversation alive.
They couldn't trade, bro.
Map.
They couldn't trade.
And now we need to take stock of Navi's finances. That only being the 1,400 loss bonus coming through. They can actually just take the full eco and buy into the next, so that's quite nice. Well, not nice that you have to eco, but nice that you don't have to go for the force, then into an eco, then into a buy. Just to see them siphon out util in a round like this, so we can all take a moment.
I mean, Navi, they know what it's like to kind of lose against an eco. Maybe they learn what it's like to win one.
16-14 easy for Navi, so you think he's going to OT this map?
Did FaZe a little bit earlier today with their victory over NIP. From troubled waters to 3-0 in stage 2.
Maybe Carrigan knows what he's talking about.
Getting those reps in.
Let's go, Navi. Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum.
MIBR VR versus Liquid still rages on the B stream for elimination. We sent home FlyQuest. We're sending home one of those two aforementioned names over the next map or two of Counter-Strike. And we have 2 more days of play for stage 2 as towards the blender of A they go. Alex gets in-game lead attacks, I would hope. There's 1, 2, oh no, not quite. MPL will snatches that, and now he's under trouble. The balcony peers on out. Does grab his second. So again, a manageable gap.
Yeah.
A bit more creative with the chants here, I'll be honest. I heard some NIP chants earlier today.
We just met a couple of very voiceless NIP fans.
They might be the gentlemen getting away with it.
Come on.
Good turnout. Obviously, it's the weekend. We turn into Monday tomorrow.
Navi Nation.
With the guns. 2 Galil, oh sorry, 3 Galils, excuse me. So obviously you two heavy. Need to be able to call through the motions.
Spam those emoji,
Bait actually
people.
want to fight for
Spam
mid
those
control.
Yeah, they
emojis.
do, and MPL goes swinging through that con smoke. No one home.
Lexi gets out of there.
Navi.
Well, there's always a chance.
Let's
Players
go,
just still been able to
Navi.
scout past. You didn't get full information if you were bait. That's why MPL drops that defensive con smoke.
Let's go, boys. You guys got this.
So Emma will be the late piece of all of this. It's quite tidy with the lurks. It's going to be a 1-3. It's going to be the waterfall out of Palace. Now the problem on the A side is Ascenthiel's weapon. Highlighted here, it's an MP9. So he might be good for the first, but depending on the pathing. Oh, here they come, erupting.
Yeah, okay, ahead of the smokes, and Ascenthiel making that MP9 work. He nearly took down a second onto Bit. Just 20 HP
Nice,
left
nice,
as
nice.
Alex gets caught on the edge of the smoke. It's a big find from Wonderful.
Lurk.
Yeah, Emma
Nice,
does
Ime.
catch Kenzizor trying to activate to lend a hand on A. This constructed chaos from
You heard him,
Navi,
Ime.
effective NPL.
Between the flames.
There's no safe haven for him. The angle not far off on the spam.
Let's
Doesn't
go.
quite manage to find
Let's
Wonderful,
go.
and they will not be finding a 9th round here.
Emma gets a great timing there as they're just starting to scamper over to help the site. Catches the player jumping off a cat, beautiful. As just hoping to hold on to this is Hedrick. You see what I mean about Ascenthiel. Like, it's a good position for 1, and he did exactly what was required of him, but unless your teammates chip in, you're in a world of hurt, as Hedrick is now 2. Gonna lob out the nades to try and keep a hold of this.
They really want him.
Well, Emma's behind him. Using everything, including this just Sing to hold on to this M4. Pretty important save. He can drop an M4 now. That will go into the hands of MPL and everybody else can buy themselves. So actually very valuable. True.
You're right.
Devil Walk 1 major.
Yeah.
Nico 0. 12 years today, Devil Walk in the Fnatic jersey. Won the very first CSGO major back in Jönköping. Dropped his trousers.
He did. That's something you and him have in common.
You're losing, bro. Stop.
The big issue I
Stop
see
it.
for Bait at
You're
this
losing.
juncture is you don't have any loss bonus going forward, right? You towards the bottom of the barrel. So if you
I don't
lose
think so,
this,
Bait,
your
it's going
next round is
to-
only going to come in with 1900, and you're against 12.
To
So
the
what
next
I'm hearing
stage.
is that they have to go on a bit of a run here.
Yes, it's going to need to be multiple rounds right now, and sure, obviously with the scoreline so deep, that's obvious, but it, just in the sense of to give themselves any opportunities with the weapons in hand, it'll get away from them quick. Okay, this is interesting. Blade's taking a timeout off the back of their timeout.
I figured.
So an extra 30 seconds, and I love it from Blade. He's always very direct. Alexi, it's important, listen. Right? We've heard from him before, I beg you, right? So
I beg.
Blade wants to be direct. If he's got a point, he needs to get it across.
Always so curious to be able to hear, you know, a full Blade timeout. You get little bits, don't you? But you never get to hear the full shebang.
I think he'll take a lot of it to the grave with him, so you can ask.
He'll be clutching his strap book.
It never leaves his hands. As, okay, well, attack timeouts taken back to back. Adjustments on adjustments. As they heading towards the A execute now. Kenzizor, oh, missed window. Is that intentional to keep players' eyes focused on middle?
I think it might be.
Either way, Kenzizor's the joker.
Okay, it sends the ult too much on his screen. Where's the tracking? There's the double. Kenzizor and Asensio. They can't match the output of Bit. Strafes into the side, 3K to try and break the spirits, break their hearts of Bay. They're burning 100-0. Alex gets trapped, a perfect spread. Hendrick in the clutch misses his chance. That was his chance. It would have removed Bit, would have made it a 1v1. Would have changed the whole dynamic, but no. One missed opportunity and Bit does not squander his, leaping into the site. The pathing so supreme. Ignores the initial spray, doesn't focus on that one frag, and instead finds all three to break through. You talked about how important this was for conversion for Bait. I mean, we're going to see just how punished they are as they concede the 12.
Yeah, whatever they have right now, which is about $300 per player, plus 1,900. So you're talking 5-7s. Not a whole lot to bring into this, and you have to hope that Hedrick's able to open up the account. Alex has the most kills at 16. The bottom end's 11, so it's not like anybody's a slouch.
Come
Alexi,
on,
listen, I
Navi.
beg you, you have to miss the window smoke. I'm telling you.
It could very well be, right? This is the thing. I don't
Navi
like
Nation.
we have to run with it.
We have to.
Yeah.
Like, there is a world where that was the call. It did lead to these fights for Bit. And that late arrival there of MPL goes down the last couple of bullets of the mag. That is impressive. And there's a reason, you know, Kenzizor brings up Bit in the pre-game statements. He admires this player.
They've gone with MP9, so fire.
What's up, ABC? Thank you for spamming the chat.
Oh,
let's go.
Kind of it, isn't it?
Yeah, pack this one up.
Navi, their stage awaits.
We are going.
Stage 3 team playing in stage 2. That's at least how they feel. That's how they've been categorized. And they've kind of proven it with this comfortable 3-0 run. People talk about best of ones and being unpredictable. Not for Navi. They sail through those and here in the best of 3, keeping it efficient. Just a 2-map series. Burst from the long-range MP9 finds Alexi. Kenzizor the last piece to fall over, and Navi have done it.
They're fitting Mikazi, major rookie, first attempt for him for the World Championship, and he's going to book his ticket in stage 3, joining the likes of Furia, Falcons, Vitality, Mouse, the Mongol Spirit, G2, Pain, and now FaZe. Navi joined that mix, and as you mentioned, it was efficient. Didn't drop a map, getting some reps in. They'll be warmed up for stage 3 as they now.
Alright guys, this is it for me for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I will see you guys in the next live stream, which might be tomorrow, tonight. And also, Gamer Goddess, you called it out. Let's go. Thank you for watching.